administration's 50 running scandals. Bush. Number 3, McSame-Gate. Evan Smith of Texas Monthly Magazine reporting that he moderated a public conversation among Republican operatives in Austin this week, during which McCain bandwagoner Mark McKinnon displayed, quote, maps of the states broken down by electoral votes, what McCain was likely to get in a race versus Obama and separately in a race versus Clinton. Smith notes that, quote, the printed header on both read, Karl Rove and Company. But Karl Rove said he isn't consulting on the McCain campaign. And McCain's would not be a de facto third term for George Bush. Number 2, the surge didn't work gate. The actual key to the reduction in levels of violence in parts of Iraq is in big trouble, even as the administration trumpets the Iraqi government's attempt to regain control of the city of Basra from the Mahdi army of Muqtada al-Sadr by force. That assault by thousands of Iraqi troops has stalled, one Mahdi commander claims. Government forces abandoned their tanks, and his men promptly went over and spray-painted verses from the Quran on them. And oh yeah, there's a new all-day curfew in Baghdad. Terrific. They stand up, we stand down, they fall over. And number 1, Moron-Gate. Amid all the nefarious explanations for our self-destructive foreign policy of the last 8 years, there's always been this nagging suspicion that much of it was actually the result of sheer, unadulterated stupidity. The latest evidence that that might be true, the Defense Intelligence Agency, which brought you the mobile Iraqi weapons labs bullcrap that Colin Powell repeated to the United Nations, it has produced a brief online history of itself, detailing various world crises in which it has intervened. The DIA included on page 14 from the 1980s, quote, the story of an Israeli F-16 raid to destroy an Iranian nuclear reactor. An Iraqi nuclear reactor. It was in Iraq. That nuclear reactor the Israelis hit in the 80s. Iraq, Iran. Not unless you guys are reading ahead in John McCain's script. Idiots.